Nah, you didn't even fit me, bro.
I don't know what it is, bro.
No. Wait, yo,
Right, lads, just before we begin, I'll pass you over to Waleed. This is, I know we got a few new faces in there as well, but this is more for the lads that were here last season. Romy, count for me how many lads are here.
Last season,
Yeah. They played.
So Santos, I think. I mean, I'm Anil, no?
No, don't count Santos. Santos are new. 6, 7. Yeah? What session is this? Or what session should it be? It should be our fourth session there, yeah? You said 4. Should be our 4th.
Oh, because of what?
Yeah. What do you reckon of that?
Terrible.
Huh?
Terrible.
That's taking the piss, isn't it? The time and effort these guys put into planned sessions, and then we have to, numbers-wise is driven back. I'm not saying the guys that turn up, the effort's there, we're seeing the effort and all that sort of stuff, but we've got to make sure, or you guys have got to make sure that your team and you're pushing them big.
Boys, just obviously double up on these 4 mannequins, and then so I just need 8 over here. The rest of you just be on the side over there, so we just explain what's going on.
Yeah, keep doing that. Yes. Play.
This one is your transition. There's going to be a set team in it for 3 minutes. Even if you win the ball, you're still in the middle. If you win the ball in any of the halves, your aim is just to score a goal. We'll carry on towards the end.
Go!
On it! There you go. Force him now. Force him somewhere. There you go. Here you can relax a bit. Think about force him with body shape. Yeah. You and Lamine don't relax, so you don't start that now. What about them? Huh? Don't worry about them. Their forfeit's being decided. You boys don't get that.
Alright, boys, we've got to do 5 runs. They're back, and that's it.
Doesn't make any sense.
I'm sorry, bro. I have
Collect the equipment.
Yeah, we'll help you. Come training, bro. Hey, come. Come train me.
Hold yourself accountable, boys. Huh? Yeah. This is your 4th one, boys, yeah?
And then what there?
Back. No, that's your last one there. He's at 5.
Nah. No.
Is that your 4th one? He's at 5 on you, yeah?
Walking in it.
$30, give or take.
30 degrees.
Is it?
Yeah, it's 30 degrees.
The resis, you just put them through a bit of a ringer.
It wasn't a bit, it was a grilling workout. The boys done really well. Very impressed with their attitude, their commitment, their desire, their hunger. Considering the weather, it was very tough.
Yeah.
But the boys are up for it. We're looking forward for the season to start.
So Resi's playing PDFL Prem.
PDFL
again.
Prem.
What's the plan for pre-season?
Plan for pre-season.
Apart from get fit.
Get fit. Fitness is key, and get to know each other, because we're gonna have some new players. Get to know each other's game.
A little bit of a rebuild.
Will be a little bit of a rebuild.
Some goals, yeah.
Yeah. Get some goal scorers in.
Good.
Get some results on the board, get some points on the board. See where we end up.
Wow, welcome back to FCP TV, our first friendly FC Peterborough versus Biggleswade United. We've got a busy pre-season schedule, 8 fixtures in 3.5 weeks, and the opener against Biggleswade. Kit Brown from Biggleswade, famous TikTok star, will kick us off. Joe challenging to Jack Bedwell. It's a misplaced pass, and Biggleswade will press that attack, up against Sultan 1v1. He beats him, he shoots, and it's a really good strike. Not exactly how we pictured pre-season starting. A goal 1 minute in, taking us to 1-0 down. It is a good strike. It's a really good strike. It's unfortunate for Alfie. It's just a very good strike from their winger.
What? Oh, are they LeBron's?
Alfie Bird hoofs it up towards Joe. Not likely to win many headers. Mario, he gets beaten for pace. Biggleswade on the wing now. They cross it in. Sultan's there. Sultan's still there. calm and composed from Sultan Musa.
Bro, if I want 3D, I'll play FIFA.
Obviously, first game of pre-season, a few players still on holiday, a few players missing, but we'll make do. Jack Bedwell now. We're hoping Jack can stay fit this season. He's been a monster. David Yesa! And that's 1-1. Half an hour in. We're hoping Jack can stay fit this season. He's struggled, over the last over the last year with injuries.
He's off.
But when he is fit, he's, a quality midfielder. David just doing what he does best. He's not really slacking from last season. To be fair, we've not had a long off season at all, maybe a month and a half off after our playoff final game. Liam Hatfield, famous man in the middle. Get him some selfies with the fans.
Right, half time, Mr. Beaton. 1-1.
Yeah, it's been a decent first game. Both goals decent. The first goal, good strike.
Yeah.
The second goal, for me, the keeper should have done a bit better saving it. But yeah, I think both teams done pretty well in the first half, to be fair.
You're obviously the first pre-season game.
Yep.
You were dying for some football.
Yeah. I've just enough to stay in my house. Just want to get out. The first ground ticket of the season as well.
Yeah.
And then tomorrow I'm off on my holiday, so I'm literally get a squeeze game in. But yeah, no, it's been decent.
First time at the maps. How you finding it so far?
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
I
looked on the Google Maps this morning, like the area view, and I said, okay. But then we got here, said, okay, not bad going. Because this is my first time being here as well, so yeah, decent little grounds.
Call the game offline, it was too hot.
Jack walked all the way from the train station down to FC Peterborough, which is like a 40-minute walk, so props to him. He was just dying for some football. Oh, Dom, what have you done?
That's outrageous, right?
Dom's given away a penalty. Penalty to Biggleswade.
Dom.
That was quite dumb. You just went 2 foot in, bro. When did we ever say penalty?
Danny, the trialist goalkeeper.
Yeah.
Previous clubs, I believe, Whittlesea, Parson Drove, Deeping Rangers Reserves. And he goes the wrong way. That's unlucky, unfortunate.
Let's raise it now, come on.
Cheers, Liam.
Pre-season, I feel, is always an interesting time. Not really sure what you're going to get. Mickey crosses it in. Mickey to Santos, to Toby. Still Toby. Toby to Mickey. Back to Toby. Toby from range. We would love a Toby goal. He scored a couple last season, I believe. Bit of a set-piece threat. Dom on the ball. Mickey. He just slides it through and it looks like Santos is in. Santos Kamara.
Is that Mickey assist?
Yeah, Mickey assist.
Yeah.
Santos will be an interesting one to watch this season. Didn't get a lot of game time last year, due to availability, but come the new season, step 5, things may change. Who knows?
What's the score? 2?
Winston. If you've been an avid watcher of FCP TV, you'll remember Winston from the under-18 days. David, great press.
No way.
Jack on the ball to Santos to make it 3-2. Santos Kamara. I did say Santos will be an interesting one to watch, and that is exactly why. Lightning fast feet. He tucks it away past the keeper. Really good press again. Biggleswade wanted a foul. I think it was very soft, and they just sort of switched off. 3-2 FC Peterborough. Now we all know the scoreline's not important in pre-season, but we still want to win.
Dorman's.
Mickey on the ball. It's a good cross in. The keeper collects it nice and easy.
Comes on the kick.
And Biggleswade will look to break. That's a good knock on, and they do break.
Cover the back, guys.
You can hear Bash shouting his encouragement from the sidelines. The winger who scored the first goal, he goes for the same shot, and it's gone in again. I think this will be a day to forget for the goalkeepers. We'll chalk it down to just, pre-season nerves and maybe a bit of rustiness. Full time, 3-3. Goals as usual from David Yisa and 2 goals from Santos Kamara. He had a great pre-season last season. Let's just hope that can continue into the Step 5 season. Full time, the players are subjected to jogs and sprints after the game. Pre-season's not for the weak. The first instalment of a long pre-season.
Yeah.
Biggleswade United at home, 3-0 draw.
Yeah.
Thoughts and takeaways from the first pre-season game? We worked hard, it's hot.
Yeah. Obviously, the weather conditions were very, very difficult. I thought the boys did all right. It's first, you can see the loose touches, the passes. One quite sharp, but that's what pre-season is for. And overall, I'm fairly happy with them.
3 days, before the next game. I think it's Blackstone's at home.
Yeah, on Wednesday. Yeah.
Is the aim just to sort of get as many games in before season starts?
Yeah. Work on a couple of things. So last year we had less games, but we had more training sessions. This year we flipped it up. We thought put a few more games in, just a little bit more competitiveness. And we can work on a couple of things. So yeah, we ain't got much rest, but we got to go again on Wednesday.
Have any comments for the commotion caused by this fixture on Twitter and social media?
It's
11-a-side.
Yeah, I think obviously the general consensus is junior not allowed to play, but if you just a matter of communicating with your county FA and they'll allow it to have. Obviously, if we said to them probably the first week of June, the second week, they probably wouldn't allow it, but we're only a month away from the start of the season, so it was good for them to support us.
See you back again on Wednesday.
Don't man.